Well, hello, and welcome to an emergency video. Is this an emergency
It's not
video?
emergency video. I mean, there's no emergency here. We have footage for other stuff, but it is sunny, and we did fancy a walk. So that leads us on to what the subject of this video is.
Do we have a subject? So the reason we're walking is our work has given us these little pedometer things, and it tracks your steps. So John is letting the team down by not walking at all, or not tracking his walking.
To be fair, they only started like on the 24th, like 2 days ago.
No, I started yesterday.
John, have a little bit of the chicken.
Oh, is that what you're offering?
Try a bit of the chicken. Yeah, what did you think I was doing?
Okay, well... Oh, looking horrible.
Disgusting.
Oh, very hot.
Yeah,
It's so hot.
I literally just said, oh, it's so hot.
Can I have some gin and tonic to cool it down? I assume it's gin and tonic.
It's lemonade.
Really?
No.
Did you hear the surprise sound in my voice? This probably won't work and probably look bad. So good. I can't drink it anywhere other than my house now because I put like half gin, half tonic water in. I drink it at Wetherspoons and it tastes like tonic water.
That is really hot.
Very hot.
Confused. Basically, we were going to go on a walk. We had an idea. Well, let's go for a walk. Ryan's got his pedometer. Let's go for a walk. Also, we haven't done we used to go on walks all the time. We haven't done it in ages. Let's relive a walk. But it did coincide with my dinner, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why you're eating anyway.
That's why I'm eating.
I thought you were going to talk about gin, so I focused on the gin.
Oh, right. Well, it's one of those drinks that I don't think I'll ever have it as a pre-drink. I don't think I ever want gin as a pre-drink.
Really? I drank it as a pre-drink. I drank half a litre of it as a pre-drink.
Seriously, I don't ever want to ruin gin for me. Like, Disaronno, I don't think I can drink enough to ruin it for me. Gin, I think I could probably do it, but I don't want to. I want gin to be that drink that I have on an afternoon in the sunshine on a weekend.
That makes some logical sense.
Yeah. God damn you.
And let the walk begin. Yeah.
Right, come on then. Let's cut across the field. Although they planted stuff, I do feel kind of bad because look, everything will grow.
Well, don't tread on them little things. Tread in the gaps. And oh,
What do we reckon?
you just killed one, John. You just killed.
I didn't kill anything. What do we reckon they're growing? What do you think?
I don't know. Anyone knows what these are?
I mean, they look like strawberry leaves, right? Like,
Do you think you can have strawberries? I'd love to have strawberries.
I don't think they're going to be. They're quite thick leaves, aren't they? They're kind of on stalks. I'm reckoning. I don't know. I'm reckoning some sort of potato or something.
You think potato?
Yeah, or like the onions again or something.
I don't even know they're onions.
People grow crops yearly, don't they? They don't grow them bi-yearly. These will be ready by summertime. Let's find out. It'll be an exciting. We'll give an update later, like in the year.
In a year. Good. It feels like it should be summertime now.
No, it's not.
It's June almost. Try and get a pan shot, but my steps are not looking good.
You're getting B-roll. You're getting B-roll. Is that what you're doing?
Climb the tree, John.
Do it!
Not that tree. Do you think you can find that photo?
I don't think I could. I don't know.
We uploaded it to Facebook, didn't we?
I've done it. Well, I don't know. I think I've done a pretty good job of actually backing up all my pictures.
But I think it was on Facebook, or did we not upload it to Facebook?
I can't remember really. Yeah. So I mean, for anyone who's wondering, the video doesn't need to be of our face. We'll have photos going forwards. We did a Photoshop. It was a long time ago, and it was just me and Ryan, and we wanted a picture of, I don't know, we were hugging a tree, and so it was that tree there, and so we photoshopped it and we split it down the middle. The problem was the horizons didn't match up, so it was pretty damn obvious that it wasn't us hugging the tree. Yeah.
Struck by lightning. I can't.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty burnt on the inside. I mean it's hollow, isn't it? But the thing is, it's still alive. We'll cut to investigate. Here we are at the tree, completely hollowed out, but oddly still actually alive. Yeah, so a little bit of background on what we're doing. It was a really nice evening here in Essex. You're right there. Yeah, I'll take that as
I'm
yes.
going to get up this. It's like look at these branches.
Yeah.
But I can't do much with them.
Oh no. Well, you know what? I think you might just have to not climb it.
Maybe that's the thing.
Yeah. So we used to go on this. We used to go on walks. So beautiful. So yeah, like this is like sort of out back of my house. My house backs onto fields, and so as kids, whenever we wanted to go on walks, we pretty much just headed out there. It was kind of the default. So yeah, we've explored that forest a bunch. We actually made a video in there, which was generic chase scene, which we'll put a link to in the sky there. But yeah, like, and then, you know, other days we want to go a bit further, and so we used to head like out there, and there were like loads of different other forests and things. So there's a fishing lake which we're heading to now, and we'll see how far we get. Maybe we'll find the place with the mausoleum in it.
Oh yeah, I remember that, but we've got to be careful because that's someone's garden.
Yeah, it turned out that was actually someone's house. But it was kind of cool. That was like kind of cool sneaking around that.
Yeah, I mean, but you can justify it as kids. Now we're semi-adults.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're walking around, especially with a camera as well.
Yeah, I know.
We might be considered something else.
That's kind of sad, isn't it? Like, because I mean, I still feel like we mean as much harm as we did back then, and by that I mean none. Like, we don't mean any harm, and we didn't back then. But like, we're still being judged. We're being judged differently, right? Isn't that sad? How sad is that?
Shaved, John, and then we could have looked
younger. No one. Oh wow. You mean this face shading doesn't make me look youthful?
No, John.
No.
You look like a 32-year-old man.
Oh, there's no more to that sentence. Okay. I mean, it sounded like there was more.
Oh no, I heard
you look like a 32-year-old man.
Like a 32-year-old man. In there. Can you see that person?
Hello. There is actually a person in there. Yeah. He was crouching for some reason. Why would you crouch? Why do you reckon you'd crouch? Like, you're in a forest. You're in a forest.
No. But he wasn't. He looked like he was trying to hide from something.
I mean, the interesting thing is, maybe it's a bear. But it's not going to be a bear. It's not actually a bear. But like I mean, that's the interesting thing. He was wearing like a proper coat, wasn't he? He was wearing a proper coat.
Was he living in there?
No.
I mean, if my
it looked like one of those coats that was too nice to be lived in. Like, it's not a hobo coat. It was like, it's like the sort of coat that you'd wear to go for a walk, but too overdressed to be walking in Haybridge's forest. I don't know what he's doing.
It was like a hiking coat, from what I could tell.
I'm going with...
Was he alive? Because he didn't respond.
Yeah, he waved.
Did he wave? Oh, yeah. I didn't see that.
I'm going with Haybridge's Breaking Bad. I think there is meth being grown in that forest. That's my guess. What's your guess, Roy? What do you reckon's happening in there?
Meth is being grown in there. Crystal meth. The plant.
Not necessarily meth, but I'm thinking that some sort of drug production is happening.
I don't know. He's on his own. So I think
you don't know that.
No,
we just saw one of them. Jesse could have the Haybridge equivalent of Jesse could have been in there.
I think he's had an argument with the wife. He felt like camping, and he's making his own little hut in there.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I mean, he was wearing a upmarket coat, so he's doing alright.
Yeah, but still, like, I mean, I've got like a Jack and Jones coat on. You've got that on. Like, I mean, that's alright. But like, what I mean is, like, it's not hiking weather or zone, is it? Really?
No. Essex is flat as hell. And there's roads like...
Hell is renowned for its flatness. It is flat as hell. Yeah. Well, do you remember your, what birthday party? It must have been 16th. It must have been 16th or 17th birthday party.
I remember, I don't have to say her name, but she got very, very drunk.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't have her on Facebook anymore.
It doesn't even matter, like, literally, like, what's she going to do? Cause more drama?
Okay. But she got extremely drunk, spilt wine all over my friend's top, broke someone's phone, smashed a wine bottle.
So what happened was, so Ryan's girlfriend at the time, we're not going to mention names, we'll be nice, we won't mention names, and it's not even particularly a bad story, but we were younger, okay, and this isn't the sort of time you'd be going to a pub, because you're not allowed in pubs at that age. So she organised a big party. To be fair, quite a few people came, didn't they?
She didn't organise it, that was me.
I don't know. My perspective that she organised it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what. It doesn't matter. So so I go along to the pub. That was the first time I met Jenny in person. Mentioned her name. Whoops. And she was. I remember answering the door, and she went, "Oh, you're bigger than I thought you were."
What words to say to a person on your first encounter?
I'm less fat now, so it's okay. But Anyway, so we walk over, we hear the sound of a generator, not music, a generator, because our friend brought his generator along in order to power the small portable speakers. Unfortunately, I mean, a great idea, music is needed for a party, but unfortunately, the generator was louder than the music, so there was a faint echo of music with a very loud going over it. And as Ryan can probably testify, an absolutely fantastic soundtrack, bloody plane, an absolutely fantastic soundtrack to any birthday party, really.
I mean, yeah, that generator was never found. It was never recovered.
Well, I mean, I got a call the next day going, oh, hey John, you right, John? I was like, yeah, how you doing, Matt? Well, he says, yeah, well, I'm in the forest. I'm in the forest where the party was last night. And I'm looking for my generator. So we're having a chat, and then he's like, oh, there's some people here. Hang on the line. We should probably go down here. He's like, hang on the line, because there's some people here, and they've got knives. So they're also on the phone. I literally thought I was about to listen to a murder. And then he goes, have you seen my generator? They probably thought it was a euphemism, but it wasn't. And he never found his generator. Those people had no idea where his generators were. They were just people in the forest with knives. Welcome to Essex. So yeah, anyway, so that was that party. I remember turning up. I remember walking into the forest after getting through some brambles, which I think you had tried to clear out earlier, hadn't you?
I tried to clear them out. Oh yeah, no, me and Tim Merriweather went down with the chainsaw to chop down all the things to the party. Yeah. And we couldn't get the petrol chainsaw working, so we ended up going down with a saw and what's one of the knives called?
Machete. It was someone else who told me that they'd like cleared a path for the party. Still, there were a couple of brambles in the way, but it doesn't matter. So we got to the clearing in the forest, and we turn up. Sound of a generator going. I can't find Ryan. I have no idea of anyone here. Like, I knew nothing about this party, right? And so I get there, and I hear an argument going on. So I'm like, oh no, this looks pretty serious. I go over, and Jess turns to me, goes, John, thank God you're here. So I was like, what's going on? What's happening here? Turns out she's smashed one of our friend's phones out of his hands in an argument.
After she put wine all down his white top.
After she put wine down him. Are we going this way?
Are we going to this lake?
Oh, I was going to the lake of all lakes, mate.
Okay, cool.
So at this point, where I was like, I didn't even drink at this point at all. Like, not only was I not drunk, but I just genuinely didn't drink. And I was a pretty anxious kid anyway. So, yeah, like, what are you doing?
Oh look, it looks like something you jump in, but it's no way deep enough.
There you go.
Did it stop, or did it run out?
It stopped. We've got 4 minutes 10 to film apparently. Okay. So yeah, so I called him. So I told him, I said, look, phone this number, this voicemail number. I didn't tell him that, but I said, phone this number, and they'll be able to fix your phone. So we did that, and I just remember going, oh, this woman just keeps telling me how many voice. He was like off his face. He was like, he just couldn't get that I told him the voicemail number, so he kept trying this number. Anyway, she was pretty ruined. This girl was pretty upset, done that. I think I was there for a grand total like half an hour, and like prior to this, I'd had an argument with my dad. I was like, look, we're in control. We're not like reckless people, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, ended up carrying her. Me and Ryan ended up carrying her through brambles. Like, we're trying to like keep her safe. She goes, I can walk. Falls like face first into thorns and stinging nettles, and we're like, you can't. So I ring my dad, right? After having told my dad we were a sensible group of young adults.
Yeah, that's my 16th though. I've heard of worse 16th and worse 18th as well.
I mean, we have a story, eh? Yeah, that's pretty funny though. Pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good night.
So yeah, that's one of the many things that have happened in the place near my house.
I feel sad that we're not actually going in the forest now.
Yeah, I know. Well, because there was a man.
Story.
The Haybridge version of Breaking Bad is happening in there, isn't it?
I don't know, John, I don't know.
Well, we don't know because we didn't go in there. But yeah, find out what happens next.